Hi guys. So I was just thinking about my hair earlier, and I was thinking about the aspect of mayonnaise, what mayonnaise does to your hair. Now, this is not about mayonnaise, this live, but I just want to bring it to your attention. Like, I really hate it. Mayonnaise grosses me out. It smells, so I like having a mask to put it in my hair. But I noticed when I didn't have the mayonnaise for a while, my hair started shedding and it just wasn't just didn't seem healthy anymore. So just want to bring that up to your attention that it really does work. And even though it grosses me out, it's so good for your hair. So I didn't wash my face really today. I did wash it before I went to bed, but I didn't wash it just morning yet because I wanted to do some things before I wash my face, and I wanted to show you. Um, Now, my cucumber, I barely got a piece of cucumber because it was rotten. My cucumber, and yeah, I was able just to get a little piece of it off. Um, so I wanna, so your eyes, I purposely didn't do anything around my eyes because I want to see what these cucumbers are going to do for just a matter of seconds. Um, yes, I needed a larger piece, but this is all just got to take what I can get. Um, so, um, so say for instance, you're really okay. So let me just start from the beginning. So, say, so I'm looking really stressed, and I'm going through the motions of, I just don't look myself. I just don't look youthful. So what are we going to do? We're going to target what what's stressing us out, um, and try to maintain our overall mental health. So what can we do? So we want to take a little time out to target the problem, try to fix the problem best we can. Sometimes we can't do it that quickly. So we want to just take a step back and just try to resurface and just say, okay, well, what's making me so feels this bad? What's making me feel so stressed? Okay. Um, and just work each day on, you know, getting it together, fixing the problem if possible. If you can't, you can't, but you can do things to be able to deal with things that are coming your way. So like I talked about it before, meditation, and then not really meditating so deeply to where you're just sitting there and just blanking out your mind and you're, for 20 minutes, but just try not to think. Okay, just try not to have things on your mind. Just kind of like, for a minute, just try to blank out your mind for a minute. Okay. And if you could do it for more than 5 minutes, congratulations to you. Yeah, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. But it's just getting used to the ideal of the relaxation, just training your brain to not think so much because we are thinking so much when our brains are going 90 miles per hour. Um, so that being said, you want to start there with controlling what's stressing you out, what's making you're feeling so tensed up. Um, yeah, so that being said, let's go back to the cucumbers. Yes, like I said, I didn't get much of the cucumber out, and I don't even know if this is going to work because it wasn't fresh, and I had to throw most of it away. So let's gonna see. So before I actually wash my face, and we're not really talking about just one thing today. We really are. This live is to go into what I talked to you guys about before, the eyebrow, the new eyebrow brush on. But I have to start here because my day just started, and of course, I always wake up with little lines and puffiness because I have a busy schedule. Um, and some of you guys know that I have several channels that I'm working on, and yeah, so I get extremely busy. And music is the hardest thing, so it does take up a lot of time. So yeah, so and then life stresses, of course. There's a lot of things that, I'm trying to fix. So yeah, so your sleeping habits aren't gonna be perfect. So yeah, so we're just gonna see what this cucumber could do. That's not that fresh, but just for a matter of seconds, I guess. Okay, so now we're gonna wash our face. Now, since I'm in this chair, I'm not gonna use a lot. And anyway, I think I've been using too much. You only need a little bit. And this is what I've always talked about, cleansers that have cucumber in it. Now we're just gonna wet our face just a little bit and we're gonna use just a little bit, okay? Because yeah, so it can be rinsed off. But also, that don't forget, like when you have something creamy on your face, Dove, you want to massage your face. So I'm just gonna like dampen my face, and when I get it on, I'm gonna massage my face. Okay. Okay. So that now this is the boring part, but this cucumber cleanser is really good, and I don't leave home without it, and it lasts a long time. You don't need but a little pea-size amount, okay? And you're gonna lather it all up, okay? So I'm gonna wet it a little bit more, okay? Okay. So so now once you feel like it's all over your face, you wanna just massage your face, your neck, just massage, go up. Now, like I talk about stress a lot is so in order to do a video, show you what I do. I mean, what happens to my face. Sometimes I think even now, like it's a little puffy. Okay. Um, for puffiness, I heard that witch hazel is good, and I think I talked about that in like the short or something. Yeah. So I only put a little bit, so you can't really see it. But earlier you could, but now it's evaporating in my skin. So let's rinse this out. All right. Start. I know this is the boring part, but I gotta wash my face before I can do the eyebrow. If you try all the things that I'm telling you to do, you will start seeing results in your skin. That's the only reason why I talk about it. And I bring it up over and over again about cucumbers and, you know, having cucumbers in your cleanser and other things. I haven't been able to get my favorite mask. It's hemp seed oil creamy mask. Um, and I haven't been able to find it, but I am lost without it. But hopefully, so I want to do a video and it's going to show you the difference between when my face floats up into what the normal way it looks. It seems like it seems like the swelling wants to go down a little bit, but like I said, I just started my day, so maybe we use some witch hazel right now before I do the eyebrows. Okay, so we did a little bit of the cucumbers. As you start to see, like it's gonna start fading a little bit. But like I said, these weren't fresh, you know? Yeah, so they weren't fresh. It's not fresh as they're supposed to be, okay? But this is all that I got out of it, like I've been saying. Um, I know nobody's here because it's Saturday and skincare can be kind of boring, but it's good to know the truth about what's really going on instead of lies. So I'm here to just make sure you know the truth about what you can do. And all you got to do is do it. And this right here, the cucumbers, is something you can buy in the grocery store. So it's low cost. Okay. So I'm going to go get the witch hazel. I forgot that I was going to put it on my face. I don't know how long it takes to work, how many days, or if it's going to work right now, but it's worth a try because like I said, my face, my whole body bloats up, but we're concentrating on the face. There's nothing we can do about the body right as of right now. Um, so, and like I said, I'm going to do a video to show how you know how my face looks up to the way it's supposed to look. And yeah, and go anyway, show you that. And so now I'm gonna get the witch hazel because I forgot the witch hazel, and I'm gonna put it on my face, and then we're gonna go on to the eyebrows like I promised you guys. Now I'm gonna do a video, make a video out of this so that you guys can have a video of the eyebrows um that we've been talking about, the new brush on eyebrow pencils. I want to see how this works, and I'm going to do it for the first time with you guys. Okay, so that being said, let me go get the witch hazel, put the witch hazel on my face, and then we'll start with the eyebrows. Okay, so I have the witch hazel. I just buy any cheapest witch hazel I can find at the store. I don't spend a lot of money. It's nothing special. So I'm just gonna put it all over my face. Now, does it work for the swelling? I don't know, but that's what I heard, and that's what I'm trying to do. And we're going to see if this in time, see what happens. Now, I don't know how many days, I don't know how many weeks, but let's see. Let's see what happens. And as time goes on, I don't know. Um, I'll keep you updated. Uh, see, let you know if it helps. It's hard to say because there's other things that I'm doing in the process of trying to control the bloating, and yeah, so I don't really know. Like, what? I'm just doing it anyway. Okay, so just patting it with this. All right, and we got a towel. Do have to take the stuff off the eyebrows. Well, the eyebrows that I don't have. We got to get rid of this in order to do the eyebrows. Okay, let me scoop this back. Yes. All right, let's get some different music for you guys. All this is going to be copywritten. So that's why it's good to be on the live. But I understand people want to go out today. They want to party tonight. They're gathering with their friends or their family or taking the kids somewhere. So Saturday is really not a good day to like go live, but here it is. I'm going to make this into a video for the ones that want to see it. You know, you don't want to know about the cucumbers? Pass that up. Watch something else. Go straight to the eyebrows. Because this live is really about the eyebrows. But I always give you guys the moment of truth. I tell you what's good for your, eyes and all of that to get started during your day. And I just right now. And yeah, yeah, I was dealing with my daughter's cat first. Okay. Now, I forgot to mention, I paused earlier because I forgot I was supposed to talk about bananas a day, like five. Well, my choice is like five bananas a week at least. Why? Because if your potassium is low, and you know potassium is in bananas, if your potassium is low, you have not much energy. Ask your doctor. Just ask them. So that being said, also um, before you go walking or doing anything, it's good to have a banana in the and not too many, too many. But I'm just saying, like five is what I recommend a week. Now, my daughter was supposed to get me some bananas. She didn't give me no bananas. She said, "Oh, I didn't know you said bananas." I always talk about bananas and the potassium. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so we don't have any bananas. But before we go on to the eyebrows, let me tell you the vitamins since we're talking about food and what we put in our bodies. Um, these are the vitamins that I take daily. It's true. Okay, so the first one I take now, I'm not trying to be a doctor, not trying to get in trouble, but I'm just telling you what I do. So I take the omega-3, okay, first. I take a B12. Now, I take the vitamin D, D3, I'm sorry, D3, D3. Now, let me talk about D3 for a minute. D3 is good for the winter. And I'm not a doctor, but I'm just telling you about what I heard. So I did what the doctors are saying to do. Yeah, because it's really hard in the winter time. I've always tried to keep vitamin C. And when I run out, I go crazy. And I have to go to a store. So vitamin C, I get the chewable ones. You can get whatever, which one that works, but I do look for the chewable ones because it's like chewing it, tastes good. Yeah, vitamin C, and especially if you're not gonna have a bunch of oranges, like for that week. You know, um, it's good to just keep this in your diet. Okay, and I'm not saying you have to take this stuff in order, but that's just the way I do it. I go by like the flavors, like so like this right here is more soury. I just leave it for last. I don't know. It's no reason. Um, so yeah, so this is the vitamin C. Gotta put them down somewhere because this is live and I'm using my hands. So let's get you a little music. This is a witch hazel. Move it out of the way. Um, yeah, so let's get you some music going. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What are we going to? Um, let's just try something mellowed out. Okay. And like I said, it will be copywritten. So that's why it's good to do the lives because you can play anything, but then you got to probably get rid of it later. You don't have to, but I don't try not to have a lot of copywritten stuff, you know? So I think that we covered everything of the moment of truth for right now. So now we're gonna go to the eyebrows finally. Let's see. Let me make sure that this is the right color. I think there's plastic over it. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, I didn't do anything. I was doing starting with you so I could see. Okay. Yeah, it's got plastic all over it. I didn't touch it. All I did was touch the boxes. I didn't try it at all. So, oh, and what I did forget is I need the alcohol pads to wipe off the eyebrow stuff. I just um I just don't like to walk around with no eyebrows. Because yeah, like I said, I don't have any eyebrows. True. I have specs now that grew, but that's not enough to not look like a ghost. This is live, so it's totally different. Okay, so I got rid of the water so it won't spill all over the place. It was a lot of water. So, so I'm scared. I'm scared to use that eyebrow pencil because I don't know what to expect I don't know what to expect, you know? I don't know how it really glides on, like, you know? Okay. This is the moment of truth, though. I grabbed a whole bunch of these because I don't know how stubborn it's going to be. See, it looks like a ghost when you don't have eyebrows. Okay, so so here's the moment of truth. Oh wow. Let me turn on this other light. Okay. Oh gosh. It is easy. My God. I just wasn't sure what or how I was gonna shape it. Oh my gosh. This is nice. This is exciting. I got the sun in my eyes. Now this one right here is, I don't know, I'm dyslexic. I always do that. But I wasn't sure how I wanted it. And my, so this right here, I don't know why I did that. Put it way up there like that. But yeah, the sun's in my eyes. Definitely. But I love this. Think my eyebrows used to doing that. It's used to going over here. Yeah. It's used to. Okay. Um, see if we can get close enough so I can like see what I'm doing. Because the sun is in my face. I like this. I do. I just have to, it's because this is the first time. I got it too wet. No, I've been doing, no, I was preparing to do this, do a video. Some. Trying to get them even. Oop, I think you're not supposed to have it too wet, and I keep wiping it. Let's see. That's okay. But I never can get them both the same, but it's wet. I don't think I don't think you should wet it. But it'd be easier. You have to have a mirror. I'm doing it. I'm using the phone. So let me just dry it a little bit. I like it. I mean, I like the using this, but you really do have to have a good mirror. I'm using the phone to do this. So, but I think if I just use a mirror, yeah, so I can see exactly what I'm looking at, not a screen. Okay. So next time, I'm gonna just use a mirror. I don't have a mirror right here. Use a mirror to like to show you and just show you once I finish over here. Ah, I like it. I didn't do a good job at putting it on in the with the screen, but I can't really see that good with the screen. But I like this because it's not so messy as what I was using. See the brush on. I think this should work. Yeah, all I need is a mirror. Oh, wow. It does dry fast. It definitely dries fast. I think I got this one too high. So you want to use, yeah, I just don't want to mess with it too much. So the cuticle things, the cuticles for your nails, it's good to use it to measure, like here, let's see, right here at the top, here, it should be lower. That's what tells me it needs to be lower. Like I said, you need a mirror, not a screen. I'm just directly looking into a screen. I can't really see what I'm doing, but I like it. I like it, and then, yes, it's waterproof, so that's probably why it dries so fast because it's, so when if your face gets wet, your brow's still there. Yeah, another thing is when my face swells up, um, this right here is like, I don't know, my face is like going lopsided. I can't really explain it, but I think that has something to do with the swelling. But it's showing that it's high. Well, that's all I'm gonna do because I can't see. But anyway, I do like it. I do like this actual pencil. I just need to make sure I could see. And yes, so because they're not the same because I can't see what I'm doing and I keep wiping it. That's okay. But I do like this kind of pencil. I just have to practice with this, doing it to where it works for me for my no eyebrows. Okay, let's measure. It's hard to take off because it's waterproof. That's why. See how it dries so fast? I'm right-handed, so it's easier doing my right. If you notice, whoa, I like that. Hmm. Yeah. See, because this is the right, it's easier for me to do the right. And when I look this way, I can't really see. Can't really see that good when I do put it my head straight. Can't see. And it's, of course, it's easier to do my right. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to let this slide go, but yeah, this brush on. Yeah, you do definitely need a mirror though, so you can see, definitely. Well, this is my right, and it's easy to do because I'm right-handed, not left-handed. Okay, so better than the way I started because I have no eyebrows. I like this. This is a yes for me. This is a yes for me. Yeah, you just need a mirror. You can't use a screen. I like it. So let's fix ourselves up. So I have nothing, no, I had no makeup on. Oh, okay, let's get some of these things out of the way so we can finish our face. I need some eyeliner. This is how I look in the morning. Okay, let's put some more makeup on, just a little bit. So I have on like a rusted color, tan, rusted tan. So like I always talked about, I always use this color because a lot of my color of the clothes. This is considered like a lip gloss, even though it has color. It's like a rusted color, and I just like natural stuff. Um, yeah, so trying to get just a little bit more, but not too much. I don't put a lot usually. Okay, and I'll just brush my hair later. Like I always talk about eyeliners that go on smooth. So and as time goes on, you do notice like the swelling is going down. Is it just my imagination? I don't know. I think to me it feels like the swelling is going down since I put the witch hazel on there. I don't know. Just something to recognize. Uh, Keep your eyebrow pencil sharpened. Let's see. Oh, I think I separated that sharpener. Okay. Not trying to put a lot, but I'm just trying to make it glide. Okay. Is that everything? Okay. I always talk about these three products because the hyaluronic acid, the vitamin C, and the retinol. But today, since I'm talking about the eyebrows, the eyebrow, so I'm just going to use the retinol right now. Oh, and if you notice, the cucumbers helped lighten my around my eyes. That's crazy. I mean, that was just for a short amount of time that I did it, you know? Well, I'm gonna dab the retinol. And then, oh, did I put it? Oh, I always worry about this cracker. I don't like this when it indentions it. It's definitely need to put it on your neck. So, yeah, there's a line right here in your chin. I really have to put it there. I forgot my forehead. I started putting a little bit on the back of my neck. All right, so now the moment of truth. Let's see how all of it comes together with my hair. Yeah, I literally didn't do anything. This is the first time I'm doing all this today. I washed my face here a little, and yes, I basically seen me get halfway ready. Yeah, so this is the outcome. I do like the brush on eyebrow pencil. I didn't do the perfect job because I'm doing it looking directly into a screen, but I use the um, witch hazel because my lately my face has been swelling up, and I don't really talk about it a lot, but I'm going to do a video to show how what happens when it swells up and then what happens the way it's supposed to really look. So I really feel like the witch hazel is really helping the swelling go down. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's only been today. I mean, I've used it before, but I'm not using it consistent. And also, actually, I was using it for the the blackhead. After the blackhead, I put it on like, well, I did it 2 days in a row, and then I did it the next week, and I really wasn't consistent. But as you can see, like what I was trying to say was to take the witch hazel on the paper and squeeze the blackhead, make sure everything is out of it, and then just continue to put the witch hazel on every single day or or whenever it's possible. I didn't do it every single day, but I started like for like 3 days, and then I skipped and then went to the next week, like 1 day, 2 days. It wasn't like consistent. But this is the outcome. It's almost gone, and you could tell that it's going to go back to my normal skin. You could tell that there's not going to be a mark left there, right? Okay. So this is the outcome, and I do love the brush. I do love the brush. I'm finally saying I love something that has to do with eyebrows. Far as like a pencil. Um, yeah, I never said I loved the pencil, but I do love this pencil. I love this brush. I feel like it's easier. You just have to be able to see. You need to use a mirror just so you can see. And I'm right-handed, so it was easy for me to do the right, and the left I struggled because I was like, wait a minute, first it was low, then it was high, and then yeah, so yeah. And I know this is Saturday and nobody is around. Um, so yeah, but that's okay. You guys can see this. Well, if you're seeing this, that means that you missed a line and you're seeing it now. So yeah, so yeah, and I was doing this because I talked to you guys about this, what came in the mail, and I wanted to do it with you guys to see how it worked with the brush on, and I love the brush on. It's easier, but it's easier for me to do my right because I'm right. And but you need a mirror, and I didn't use a mirror. Trying to just do it in the screens for you guys to see. And this is the outcome. And I did a few other things. I showed you about I did the cucumbers just for a few seconds, and it helped around here. And then I showed you guys, yeah, I just stopped and just put a little retinol serum on. I didn't use the other three because this is live and I'm just, my whole point is the eyebrow pencil. And I'm excited about that eyebrow pencil because it's brush on, it's waterproof, and it's easy, but you just need a mirror. And I'm excited. I'm excited and I'm glad that I got it. And I'm glad I did it with you guys. And nobody's here, but that's okay. You guys can see this later. Excited. Bye. And my stomach's growling.